Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. My heart goes out to everybody that the tornadoes have touched in one way or another. Just know that this is the time of year. Be aware of the weather, be vigilant, have a plan, have a plan of action, whether it's evacuation or a lower spot somewhere. Um, and also remember that even if the tornado is not coming at you, it will be taking down power lines, and you might want to stock up on batteries, flashlights, water, extra food, blankets, so on and so forth. Um, because if the electric goes out, then you will be prepared. Okay, so I think my animals are trying to kill me. About this was Wednesday. Um, I went out and I was messing around with Solomon. We were playing, and then I realized he didn't have his collar on. He had just received his rolled leather collar with all of the fine brass hardware. My dogs, when they get a certain age, get a rolled leather collar with brass hardware. It's something that I absolutely love to see on them. I think it's sleek. I think it's the old way, and I think it's what my dogs deserve, to have the best. And I think a rolled leather collar with brass hardware is just great. I just wish I could find a couple really good leashes. You can't find them anymore. Lead straps is what Grandpa called them. But anyway, I noticed he didn't have his collar on, and I'm like, oh. And I look down and I see this much of a collar, and it has the clip ring on it where you clip your lead straps. That's all I could find. That's all I could find. Now, there is a huge buckle brass piece, and I couldn't find it. So for the last 3 days, 4 days, I have been monitoring Solomon very, very closely. I have his vet's number right there by the phone. And if I was going to see something, I wanted to be able to call them immediately. I was going to call and warn them, but then I thought, no, I won't. So what I did was I noticed that he wasn't eating. This was the same time that I bought the Iams large breed dog food, so he doesn't like it. But I thought he was having issues. Yesterday, I was in his kennel and I found the brass buckle. I don't know if you can tell how big it is or not. I mean, do I have anything? I have a pen. I mean, that's big, and it's heavy. And I thought he had swallowed it, which, if he did, it sure came out awful clean. But we have had rain. I don't know. I've been playing with it. But I mean, there's still brass brads that were in the rolled leather. And I don't know if the rolled leather is going to be too concentrated. I mean, everything seems to be going good right now. I haven't seen any bad things other than he doesn't like the dog food. So I coated it with, what did I have? I had ground beef um, drippings and chicken drippings from my hot wings that I've got waiting for me right now because I am starving. But anyway, he didn't. This is not in his intestine, and I am so grateful that I found it yesterday. So my animals are trying to kill me. So, yesterday I'm relieved. I've been like an emotional crazy wreck with a headache, not being able to eat, and stressed out about this. So this morning, I'm bebopping through, letting everybody loose, walk by the goat barn on the opposite direction, and I hear Orchid. And I turn around, and there her head is outside the back of the chicken plank in the little chicken box, the extra chicken box of the goat barn. I'm like, what in the world? So I kick butt and I'm running back, sliding through the mud because once again we have mud because we had all those storms last night. And she's not stuck. So that was a plus. She's not hurt. She's not stuck. She just pushed that plank down. They've already bulldozed their way into it as their little secret room back there, which is cool, whatever. But then they opened up the plank so that, that chicken that was in there could have a way in and out. So here I am back there. I still need to go back there and secure it a little better. I'm thinking I could probably use a bungee cord on it and it'd be just fine because they won't push that much. Once it don't fall down, they won't mess with it. But they're trying to kill me. The chickens, everybody got extra bread and milk today since we went to the store today and bought new bread and a bunch of milk. So everybody got treats this morning of bread and milk. And let me tell you, to my chickens, that's like everything. I was watching a blue jay eating a piece of the bread in my little red bud tree here. So there you go. That's it. My animals are trying to kill me. Ooh. So being prepared for tornadoes and this season is probably the biggest thing right now. Make sure you have your batteries, your flashlights, your extra water, your food. Make sure that you have something that you can quickly put into the car. If you know it's coming and you have a place where you can go stay that's not going to be in that weather pattern, always have that in your car, or maybe have it sitting next to the back door or in the garage, wherever, where you can grab it, throw it in the car, and go. Everybody should have their own personal backpack that has all of their personal needs in it, and that personal need also is a roll of toilet paper for each person, their toothbrush, their silverware, their can opener, whatever that person needs. You don't have like a family pack. Everybody must carry their own. And even the little guys, we know not, but they have to carry their snacks, right? So always have a plan, always have some way that you have a place for evacuation. Or in my case, we have a cellar and we would be getting down into the cellar. And I always make certain that we have everything down there that we need. So 'tis the season for preparing for tornadoes and power outages and wind damage, causing a lot of issues. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Bye, y'all.